Namaskar, Abhishek. With this the new episode of series Unlocking Stars with Abhishek. So we are witnessing great discussion between Mahasi Parasan and Mahasi Matre. And in the last episode, as I told you, the group A, Dhumadi Aprakashit Graha Sadhan Vidhi, what we listened, what we learned from Mahasi Parasa, then this is the extension of that one. So that is in a continuous manner. So here Mahasi Parasar will discuss about the Dhumadi Aprakashit Graha Sadhan Vidhi. So definitely he is revealing the truth. He is revealing the fascinating unknown territories, unknown areas for his beloved student Maharshi Maitre. So all the time I'm saying it's a very fortunate event for us also, because we are witnessing that discussion through listening this great discussion in the question answer form through Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra. So why it is very important? Because we call like that Kalo Parasaraha Smitaha. Means everybody wrote, everybody speaks, like Narad or Vasisht or so many Pravartakas, so many Acharyas did great fascinating things for the Hora Shastra. But Parasar was the last Maharshi in the end of the Dwapar. So after Parasar, there was no Maharshi. So that's why this is the great discussion of the great Guru. And this each and every verse is like a Mahavakya of the Mahaguru. And this is full of wisdom, full of truth. So that's why that discussion is very, very important for us. We can get something from this great discussion. So before entering into the discussion, I remember my Gurudev and Lord of the Lord, Mahadev. Jai Gurudev. Yasya unmesa nimesabhyam jagataha pralayodayoha tam sakti chakra vibham prabhavam sankaramastu maha. Jai Gurudev. Har Har Mahadev. So now I'm just taking you in the flashback, not very end, but a little bit in the last episode only. So we have just divided Aprakashit Graha into two broad categories, into two groups. So first group I called Dhumadi group. So 5 planet was in the Dhumadi group. So we have discussed that one in detail, and I'm confident if you watch that one, so you have no issues at all finding out and understanding the Dhumadi's group. The agenda of this episode is the group B, GulikaAadi group. So in the GulikaAadi group, we got a 4 Aprakashit Graha. So starting from the Gulik, which is Upgraha of the Saturn, and then Kal or Kalvela of the Sun, and the Ardha Prahar of the Mercury, and the Yam Ghantaka of the Jupiter. So we will do that vichar. So we will do this vichar. We will listen this vichar, the great vichar of Maharshi Parasar, and we will try to get something, some knowledge out of it. So great Guru said in the last verse of the 65, if you remember, he was saying, when he was saying about the Dhumadi group, the Phal Kathan, when he was saying, then he was saying, so as Brahma told me, so I am telling you. So he was a fully realized Maharshi. So as he learned from the Brahma, and now Maitre, I am telling you. So that thought is flowing from the Brahm, from the super conscious itself. So you can understand he is revealing the truth. He is the realized one. And all the personification of the planets or of the Iswaras is the only purpose is to give us understanding, because we don't have that much of intellect. So this is the whole teaching techniques, so that people like us can understand. He's a student like Maitre could understand. So now coming into the real Mahavakya of Mahaguru. So verse number 66 to 68 here. So 3 verses here. He is just doing like a Gulik Kala Vela, Mritu Yam Ghanta, Ardhayam Kala Jnanam. So he is talking about this group number 2. He considered here because he will talk about Mritu also. Mritu means doom. But basically the focus is like a Gulik Vichar. So Maharshi Parashara is saying, Ravivara Disyantam GulikaAadi Nirupyate Divasamstha Bhaktva Vare Sadganayet Krama. He is giving us how to calculate, how to do the calculation. So we should have understanding of the Dinman and Ratriman, and how to do the division, 8th division. So I will go and I will give you the explanation. Just now we are just try to touch upon what Mahaguru has said. Then he is saying, Astamo aso nirisyasyanso gulika smritataha Ratrimastaya kritva vare sat panchaditah Gannesthamaha khando nispatiha parikirtitaha sanyaso gulikaha prokto ravyasa kal sangyakaha. Full description, complete description. So it is in the form of Shruti and Smriti. So now I'm just giving you some background so that you can understand what Mahaguru Parashara is saying in these verses. So first of all, think about the wars, think about the din, think about the days. So we got 7 days. We have 7 days. So what is the philosophy? This is the totally completely astrological philosophy behind this background of the 7 days. Why the first day is Sunday, the Ravivar, and the Lord is Sun, and the Monday is the second day, Sombar, that is the Lord is Moon, and the Tuesday is the 3rd day, and the Lord is Mangal, Mars, and the Wednesday is the 4th day, Lord is Mercury, we call it Buddhavar, and the Thursday, Guruvar we call it, Brihaspativar we are calling, because Brihaspati, Guru is the Lord, and the Friday, we got a Friday, Sukruvar, so Sukrudev, Venus is the Lord, and Saturday, Gulik, Saturday, Saturn, Sunny. Gulik is his Upgrah. So we call it Shanivar. So if you go back like first or second episode, we had discussed about I have discussed just like that in astrology we are just talking about the geocentric frame of reference. So our frame of reference is observer is sitting on the earth, so in the geocentric reference. So in the geocentric reference, you can look at the celestial sphere, then you can understand who is close. So Sun is revolving on the apparent path, and then Moon, and then Mars, and then Mercury, and then so that is the these are the days are allocated. The lordship of the days are allocated in this fashion. So this is the philosophy, astrological philosophy, and whole world is accepting this one. Either Western philosophy or Eastern philosophy, it doesn't matter. So Maharshi Parashara is saying some technical terms you have to know when you are going to decode the verse. So warlord. So warlord means, so Sun is the warlord of, Sun is the day lord of the Sunday. Similarly, Moon is the day lord of the Monday, and Mars is the day lord of the Mangalwar, Tuesday, and the Mercury is the day lord of the Wednesday, and Thursday is the day lord for the Thursday is the Jupiter, and the Sukradev, Venus, is the day lord for the Friday, and Saturn's day lord is Shanidev. So now day lord you understand. Now one another concept we should know Maharshi is expecting, that is the concept of Dinman and the Ratriman. So man means value. So what is the value of the day? So in our system we are counting day, we are considering day from the sunrise to sunrise. So if you get that period from sunrise to sunrise, you will get the Dinman. And if you get the value like from the sunset of the day and the next sunrise, so that is your Ratriman. So Maharshi Parashara is expecting this, we know this one, and he is indicating, if you try to realize his speech, his walk. So now coming into the technique, what technique he is prescribing, he is saying if birth is day birth, if the day birth, then you take the Dinman and divide the Dinman in the eight parts. So divide Dinman in the 8 part, or after dividing 8 part, each part is dedicated to the Lord, different Lord. So if the birth is Sunday, let us suppose birth is Sunday, so Dinman, you calculated the Dinman, then if you divide by 8, let us suppose your Dinman is 12 hour, you divide by 8, so you will divide by 8, so 1.5 hour. So this first 1.5 hour, that is dedicated to the day Lord Upgraha, so that the Lord is Kal. Then second period is dedicated to Paridhi, and the third is Dhum, fourth is Ardha, and fifth is Yamaghanta, and sixth is Indrachap, and 7 is Gulik, and the 8th one is Nires, no Lord. There is no lordship, that is given to no lordship. So basically these are they are dividing the daytime. So these are the bands in the form of time band. They are allocating to the different upgrahas. So the ownership, what ownership Gulik will get, so that is the Gulik Kal in this manner, if the birth is daytime birth. Similarly, if the nighttime birth, so we will find out, we will calculate first of all Ratriman. So once we get Ratriman, similar fashion we will divide the Ratriman in the 8 part. And then we will allocate the Lord. But the technique, what technique Maharshi Parashara is giving to Maitreya, we will start counting from the 5th planet from the day Lord. So 5th planet from the day Lord, we will start counting. So if, let us suppose same, we got Ratriman of 12 hour, then we will divide by 8, so 1.5. So if the birth is on Monday, so Monday birth, so starting from the Monday, so the 1.5 hour from the sunrise, 1.5 hour, that will be allocated to the 5th planet from the day Lord. So who is the day Lord for the Monday? So moon is the day Lord for the Monday. So start counting from 5 from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So Friday. So the first one, the 1.5 hour from the sunrise, that will be given to Indrachap, and the next 1.5 hour that will given to Gulik. So in this way we will get the Gulik. So this is the Gulik time, and so on so forth. So this is the concept Maharshi Parashara has very beautifully he has provided. It's very easy to understand the technique he is giving in this form, the difficult aspect of the unknown planets, even no one can able to see if not realized. And very beautifully he has revealed the truth. And now he is talking about the Gulik Lagna Sadhan. That is a very fascinating aspect of the of doing prediction, entering into the prediction technique. But it's a really challenging. So at the moment he just touching upon the different aspects of the planetary astrology, and he will go into the detail of the each and every aprakashit planet in the aprakashit Graha Phaladhyay. He will do that one. But at the moment, he is giving the full overview, high level overview for the every planets. He just want to touch the main aspects. But he will do that one in the in some of the in some next chapter. He will do. So now he is giving us a new concept about doing the Gulik Lagna Sadhan. So he is saying Gulik Lagna Sadhan. Maharshi Parashara Uvacha Gulikestavasalagnam asputam yajakalikam Gulikam prochate tasma jatakasya phalam vade. So he is saying, so again he is coming with a one technical term that is called istkal. So if you deal with the istkal, so in the last verses you are able to find out the Gulik time. So from the Gulik time, so from Suryodaya, the sunrise, and that time you will get the difference, will give you the istkal. And from that you are able to find the Gulik Lagna. So you will develop a Gulik Lagna. We call it like a Malindi Lagna also. So, and that Lagna will give you more and more. So you more and more fascinating predictive side of the Gulik for that particular native. So that's a very good technique he has revealed. He has revealed in this verse, and in this way he has completed that one. And as I told you, he will reveal another technique like a pranpad, and he will give the paribhasa of the pranpad, then the pranpad lagn vichar he will do, similarly like a Gulik lagn vichar he did here. So that I will add in the closing, in the next closing episode of the on the planets. So I hope you fully understand about the GulikaAadi Aprakashit Graha Vichar by the Mahaguru Maharshi Parashara. So thank you very much. So in the end, I will just pray for you, and I will pray for everybody. Om Sanno Mitraha Sanvarunaha Sanno Bhavate Aryama Sanno Indro Brihaspatiha Sanno Vishnu Rukramaha Namo Brahmne Namaste Vayu Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahma Asi Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahma Vadisami Ritam Vadisami Satyam Vadisami Tanma avatu tatvakaram avatu avatu mam avatu vaktaram. Om Santihi Santihi Santihi. Jai Gurudev. Har Har Mahadev. Har Har Mahadev.